Hey, this is Mike the Wrestling God Smith, and you guys are all watching All in Wrestling. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is Raw. This is just a prediction video, guys. Like I said, tonight Raw is gonna be crazy because what I read on WWE Network and also PW Insider, Dave Meltzer, Bruce Pritchard. And here's the thing I'm gonna think, like, you know what? I saw the Falls Count Anywhere thing, and I like that Bobby Lashley is trying to put himself in a Tua title picture, which is good to a point. It's actually very good. But here's the bad thing about that, right? So, say Bobby Lashley gets the Intercontinental title tonight. Say if he wins it, right? Say if he wins it. See, then they gotta wait another week. They basically have to wait till the Royal Rumble for him to get a title shot. Dean would be at the back of the line. Seth would be at the back of the line. And all these other new competitors that which I think NXT is going to bring is going to be fine. Because, and on top of that, like, I see the idea what they're trying to do with Bobby Lashley, but if I was WWE creative, I would not even want to try, like, I would not even want to do this because, see, Bobby Lashley should have been Universal Champion by now because he's been here officially for a year. And I get the point that they're trying to make him such a popular star, but he's just not the guy. I mean, Leo Rush is helping, but it's not really helping. He's kind of being Jimmy Hart 2018, Bobby Heenan 2018, all these old like managers that they're trying to get him to be. Then he's trying to be Paul Heyman, and I get the joke to that. I get it. But here's the thing I don't like. Like, I get that Leo Rush he's really talented, immensely talented. Perfect, right? He's perfectly talented in everything that he does. The crazy part about it is that he's just bad at it. He doesn't even have the Cruiserweight title, which, in this term, this dude should be getting it. But he doesn't. Like, I get the point. Like, I get the point that, you know, Buddy Murphy's the big thing right now. He's like the big fish in a small pond. But here's the thing. You got him. You got Cedric Alexander. You got Mustafa. You have Lucha House Party. All these cats that are in the mix, that are trying to get the title. And that's the thing with NXT. Everybody's going after the main title picture now, which is good. It's great. But Raw, And then here's what I think. Brock Lesnar is going to come out this Monday, and Braun's going to kick his ass tonight. And I believe it, because this is the match we've been wanting and hoping for, because he has to go. Brock's got to go. The dude's been in the match. He has the title, but no defense. Doesn't win. Keeps disappearing from Raw Monday night. And the funny thing is, which I don't get, here's the thing I don't understand, right? Here's the big thing I don't get. Here's the big thing I don't get is what are we gonna do? See, here's the thing I don't understand, right? So now that Paul Heyman, I know he's the advocate and he negotiates every contract every year with Brock, but here's the thing, dude. You're working for a company that won't even pay you. But everybody who basically left WWE makes more money, tons more money, I actually think. But, like, look, I mean, Brock Lesnar would have been a good fit at All Elite Wrestling, but I just don't think he's ready for anything. I don't think he wants to be on the Indies. I don't think he needs to be. But here's the thing. I get the point, but Brock's got to go. This is like the Roman Reigns situation all over again, and I just feel, and you guys probably feel the same way I do, it's like they're just stuffing Brock down our throats. I'm so sick of hearing about the guy. It makes me want to vomit. Literally. I get he's the Universal Champion. Big whoop. Can somebody just take the belt off the man so we can have a new one so more people can get pushed? That's all I want. They're pushing Finn, but he's not going to get that Universal title unless Strowman drops it, and I know he's going to drop it to everyone. He's going to drop it to Seth. He's dropping it to Finn. He's dropping it to the Revival. Dropping it to them. Maybe AOP, maybe. One of the members could be Universal Champion. Maybe. And maybe they'll drop it to EC3 if we're lucky. If we get him on Raw. Which I kind of doubt because he's probably going to go to SmackDown. If they drop it to Lars Sullivan, I'd even be more impressed. I just want them to drop that title and keep changing it. Keep changing the hands, man. Don't keep it on one guy. Because Raw is going to get stale and Raw is going to get boring. Like I said, guys, and I'm reading all this stuff, and like I said, I'm gonna hit you guys with a reference. Remember when the World Heavyweight title? Remember when Triple H the World Heavyweight title and everybody wanted to take it? See, that should be happening right now. In 2018. It should be guys wanting to go after the champ and take the title. Not just one guy, Finn Balor, Bobby Roode, maybe Chad Gable, maybe the Revival, maybe them. And this is the point I'm talking about. There should be guys taking these titles left and right and bringing the brand supremacy. But it doesn't happen. I looked at it even last week. I kind of felt that there is no... There is no... What's the word I'm looking for? There's no morale. And the one guy, right? The one guy, I think, in his mind, in my mindset, in my mind that needs a Universal title shot would be Braun. Like I said, she's right. She's in the box. Like, he's in the box right there. Strowman's in the box. Like I said, Brock is in the title picture because of Strowman, but I want them to change the hands. I want them to change. Here's the thing. I want them to change. What's the word? I want them to change the title. I want them to change hands, man. I really do. I really want them to change the title, or at least just change hands. Just do it like in NXT. Because there's so many guys that need a push in Raw that don't get it. Same thing. Same with SmackDown. They're changing the hands. They're changing the titles. Because they beat the guy. I mean, because I know Samoa Joe will get a title shot eventually if they play everything out like Raw, or even if they do it like after WrestleMania, because I really don't like, and I don't see the point. Like I said, they beat. I can pretty much change everything up and do it again. But here's the thing, like, I see a bunch of guys getting the title. Like I said, I get the reason, like, they're trying to do it, and I get WWE's reason, I get it. I get the idea that they're trying to do. I get that they're trying to sub guys. I get that they're trying to shake hands. I get that they're trying to do things. I get it. I understand it. I get it. I get the idea, dude. I get it. I understand what they're trying to do. I get it. I get what they're trying to do. But on Raw, it just doesn't work. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the management. I don't know if it's the creative going the way they are. And like I said, I don't know. Royal Rumble's coming up in 3 weeks away, and they still don't even have a guy or a moment of a guy to get him. And I want them to try to change it a little bit, or at least try to shake up the deal, but they're not shaking it up. I mean, I want Braun to do so much better. I want them to do it. I want them to do it. I want them to try. I want them to get everything they can get from him. I really do. I want them to go to NXT or try to push guys on NXT or try to take them. Because they need people, and I think Raw needs it more than SmackDown, because if they get some people, that's fine. Even if they get the tag division up by like a couple of guys next year, I mean by this year, I'd be perfectly good. About 70% maybe. Like I said, they really don't. That's the thing with Raw. I just don't understand what they're doing with them, man. Like, I don't see what Raw. Like, I really want them to try to get them perfect. I don't know how they're going to do it. Like, I want them. Like, I want them to do so much with Raw, and they don't even know what to do. The tag divisions are getting better somewhat, but they still need more. I want them to really try to get them at least. I don't know. Like I said, I want them to do so much. Like, I really do, when I have the hope that they're going to get the right call-ups. And even them getting Nikki Cross and putting her on SmackDown for sanity's sake, which would be good. But I just don't know where Lacey Evans would fit, because she's kind of weird, and I get where she's going, and I get it. Like, I get it though, but where are they gonna put her? And I keep hearing this is Triple H's thing, which I get that to a fault, to a bloody fault. I get it. To a bloody fault, I get it. But they don't know where to put her. I don't see it. Like, I see EC3 going to SmackDown. I might see Lars Sullivan go to Raw if the whole walk out the WWE thing doesn't work, but like, I get it. Dude, I get the point what they're trying to do, but it doesn't feel right to me. Like, Raw's going in so many different directions this year that they don't even know where to pull. Like, I don't even know what they're trying to do. Like, I get where they're trying to put him. Like, I get the point where they're gonna put Lars Sullivan, but I just don't know. Like, he is a big guy. He is NXT. He's this. He's that. But like, I get he's NXT. He's NXT's big guy, which I get, and I've seen him. But where does he fit all? And that's the thing with Lacey Evans and him. Like, I could see them both going to Raw, or both staying on NXT for another year. Because the thing is, they don't know. Because Lacey Evans is one of those people that I kind of don't want to keep like, I don't see her doing anything, and I don't. Like, I really don't see her doing it, man. I don't see her grabbing titles. I don't see her doing it because it's like, she's kind of like Dakota Kai. And, oh God, I keep forgetting her name. By Bianca Belair, and I gotta think who else is in the mix. And probably, and Kyrie, maybe? No. Kyrie's fine. She has it. I think she does. I don't even know. I haven't checked NXT in like almost months. Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know where they're gonna put her. And I want them to try to build up the women's division on both brands, but that's not really gonna happen because Bianca Belair is not gonna bring her until NXT comes out. And I get the point they're trying to do it with Cedric and everything. And it just to that point, and I mean this like in a really good thing. I don't get it. I don't understand it, man. Like, I get the point that they're trying to get her to ball, but it just doesn't go. And then you could get Dakota Kai, but where do you put her? You could put her on SmackDown in the mid card, but she's not really gonna do that much. Natalia's on Raw, that doesn't really help. Charlotte's on SmackDown, that helps, but that really doesn't really elevate the women's division. Like, they don't know what to do with her. And that's the point. I don't know what. Like, that's my thing with them. Like, where are they gonna put her? And like, I don't. But they just, like I said, they don't know what. They really don't know what to do with her. Like, I don't get the point. They don't know what to do with her. Like, I see the point that they're trying to get her to be a star, but it's like, and it's like some people who need a push don't get the push, but some people who don't need a push get a push, and I don't get that. Like, the thing is, like, they don't know. It's like two guys come in. There's gonna be it's gonna be a fight this year because between SmackDown trying to get NXT call-ups, between Raw getting them, and I get it if they could just do the draft again, it probably would make a lot of sense, but it doesn't make any sense. Like, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to give. They don't even know how much to give people. Like, they don't. And it's like they can give. I mean, they can give the Undisputed Era a shot because they can get them on SmackDown and make the tag division even better because they're a faction. I mean, they could do that. They could get everybody. They could get a bunch of people getting championship after championship. And that was the thing. Like, I'm gonna use a reference that I don't usually get to use because it's Raw, and I don't get to use it. I forgot the name of it. Well, it was like mid Raw 2002 to 2003. So remember when all the tag divisions, like when Randy Orton had the world title, and he was the general manager of Raw for a week, and he got all the tag divisions together, and they had a tag battle. That should be happening now in 2018 because they're not bringing them. They built up the division, then they knock it down. They build it up, knock it down. Build it up, knock it down. They don't know. And Fandango, I don't even know if the dude's ever coming back because Breeze keeps talking about him, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen. And then it's like, okay, well, we gotta get, we gotta get Lio Rush, and we gotta get him, and then we gotta get him give him a push, which he should be having the bloody title that would actually help Bobby Lashley. There's a lot of guys they can give the talent to. Like I said, they can give a lot of guys talent. Like I said, they can give a lot of guys talent. And there's so many people. They can give a lot of guys talent, but they just don't know how to push guys. They just don't. And they can get a lot of guys. I mean, they could get Christopher Daniels too if he ever gets a deal with them. And he's gotten a deal in the past, but he never took it. I mean, I get this. Like I said, the Strowman Lesnar thing, I get it because they're stuffing Brock down their throats again. Like they can beat. Like I said, the Strowman thing. I just. Like I said, that. Like, I get the point that they're trying to push the guy. Like I said, I really want to get Strowman. I want to get them to push him, but Raw doesn't really help. And it's just the thing. Like I said, I care about. Like I said, there's so many people they can give talent to, and it's just. Like I said, they basically like they basically, there's so many guys they can give. There's so many people they need to push, and I don't know why. Like I said, there's so many guys they can give, so many talents. Like I said, there's so many people in the world. Like I said, there's NXT. Like I said, there's so many people they could take for NXT. I just don't think the people they want, which is Lacey Evans, EC3, Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross is fine. They could take her and put her on SmackDown. That's great. But the Nikki Cross thing, it still boggles me a bit. It still does. It boggles me. Like, they don't know what to put them. They don't know where to put her. They don't know. And that's all they really want. But I just don't see it. Like, I don't see what them doing it. I really don't see Raw going its own way. And that's the point. They just, like, there's nowhere to put them. There really is nowhere to put them. They don't really know what to do with them. They got people they have to deal with next year. They might get Johnny Gargano if they play their cards right, because I kind of feel like Raw is going to give him a deal somewhere. And probably try to give one to Tommaso as well, but Tommaso might just go to SmackDown. Like I said, they don't really know what to do with him. They don't know what to do with him. Like NXT, like 5 guys they can hit, simple. And the thing is, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. Like, even with NXT, like when they brought Neville, they brought him, they brought Corbin, they got him. Corbin was good. Corbin was just somebody else. They got Fandango, got him. They got Truth, they got him. And it's like they got Cesaro, they got Sheamus. And now, the guys who were in NXT did freaking amazing on the main roster. And they're doing amazing now. See, how come we're not getting this stuff? I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, we can get this stuff and build it. And get wins and get stuff and run the gauntlet and do it all over again. It's good to a point. I understand that. I got it. But they don't get it. Nah, they gotta be right there in the pocket, man. Like, I get the like they're trying to get him, but I don't know. Like I said, guys, there's so many things I'm thinking about, and you guys are probably feeling the same way I'm feeling right now. Is why, like, and this is the point I don't understand with Raw or WWE's creative team. It's just, why are they even giving it? Like, why are they even trying to give Brock this thing? Like, Brock is a great guy. He's a dude. Like, I get it, but why are they even giving him 500 hits, man? It's like, it's not even worth it. It really isn't. Like, all the time they're trying to push and they can't, and it just feels like it's a waste. I don't know. I feel like Lacey Evans is going to be a total waste of a call up, which they could have got somebody better, or like Ricochet. They could have got somebody better. Like I said, they can get him, and I just don't know. They can give him the North American title, and it would be a sense to get him. Like I said, it would be a cinch to do it, but I just feel like it's a waste. Like, I feel like Lacey Evans is a waste of a call up, a time. Like I said, I don't know. I just think there's so many ways they could have did it. It's like they don't know what to do with the road. It's like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put him here. We're gonna put him here. And this is the thing I'm talking about. How come people are not fighting for the titles now? And like I said, remember how? Sorry, guys. Remember how? I'm gonna use another reference. Remember how, like, when WCW, like when WCW first started in '95, and I think the first two episodes that every time there was a match, but it wasn't just a regular match. It was for titles. Like, remember how it was Johnny B batting against somebody else for a television title, Sting against Ric Flair for the World Heavyweight. Like, it was stuff like that we don't get in the matches anymore, and because of that, and I'm gonna use another thing I like to call the reason why we're not getting title is the non-title era. Like, we're not getting anything because Triple H is playing this game. He's playing this game that I think is wrong. I really think he's just playing with people. He's flipping with them. He's doing this. He's dancing with them like he's doing a robot dance. Like, he's just messing with everybody because it's like he's making Raw be a non-titled show, meaning that there's nobody who's gonna get a title shot because when the United States title got left from Raw because Chris Jericho went to SmackDown and he took it. And this is the thing I'm talking about. You got guys that could do so much money, that could do so much things, that can do so many things. It's not even worth it. And that's the problem. Like, they don't know what to do with Bobby because Bobby Lashley was kind of a waste of a guy to get anywhere because he was on Impact, but he wasn't really doing well, but he was a star. And then it's like, now You go on the other side of the world. You got Impact taking old Scott Steiner, Kim Falal, KM Falal, Scarlett Bordeaux, which I think she should just be on freaking WWE or something. I really do. And I don't see it. You know, I don't see Mr. Kanellis coming back. I don't see Mrs. Kanellis ever coming back because they're probably officially retired because of the whole baby thing. And here's the thing I'm gonna hit you guys with, right? See, Raw is in this little era that I like to call the non-title era. Like, everybody's getting a shot, but nobody's really cashing in on them. See, Baron Corbin's being a heel, but he's kind of being a real dick about it. And the way he's kind of doing it is like, we're putting it up here, or we're dragging it over here, or we're putting it over here, or we're dragging it over here. And that's my point. I don't really think there's a point. I really don't think there's a problem. I really don't think there's anything. Like, I think that there's a waste of time. There's an error. Everybody wants to make money. Everybody has a shot, but nobody takes it. Like, I get, like, sitting there with Damien Sandow when he came, it was cool, but, like, there was just no sense. See, now that the new talent, like, this new talent is revitalizing the show, but it's kind of not, though, because the new talent, which is Leo Rush, he's a manager. Like, I don't get it. How come you're not going after the Cruiserweight title, dude? Buddy Murphy has the bloody title. And nobody expected Buddy Murphy to get it. Oh, they got it at Evolution. Oh, Buddy Murphy, you know, and Steven Larson are like, oh, Buddy Murphy, he's not going to do so well, you know. It's going to be a Mustafa Ali era. Yeah, it might be. Mustafa Ali might get a freaking bone thrown at him. He might. Because the dude's on SmackDown. So pretty much, because of the fact they actually have him on SmackDown, the dude's going to get a title shot for any title if they bring it over. Because, I mean, come on. Like, Seth, like, I mean, this is the point I don't understand. They're both going after that same dumb title. And the joke is, they're still trying to put the money. Like I said, guys, this is just my predictions. I already am going to tell you what's going to happen in Raw tonight. Tonight, Seth is going to retain that title. He's gonna get it again. He's gonna go to Wrestle. He's gonna go to Royal Rumble, fighting Dean Ambrose and Bobby Lashley in a triple threat for a ladder or something, so that way he can retain it. Then he'll probably be the first entrant or the fourth entrant, whatever, in the Royal Rumble. Somebody will be number 30, which will probably be Braun. And this is how that's going to go down, because they don't know what to do. See, I guess see them bringing AJ Lee for the the women thing, or CM Punk, which would be kind of cool, because he would win, and he would probably stay in WWE, because he would get a better deal. But, like I said, all they ever do with Brock is make this dude think like he's a threat, and he's not a threat. He's a tamed lion in a freaking gilded cage, because they're not even making him defend that title at all. So what's the point of having a top guy in your brand as the Universal Champion when there is a guy who wants to be Universal Champion and wants to defend the title to everyone? That's my point. Brock Lesnar is not a champion in my eyes. Seth was a champion. Finn was a champion. Then Braun's going to be that. Then they're going to drop it to him. Then they're going to drop it to Ambrose. Then they're going to drop it to all the NXT guys that come into Raw, because that's what they're going to go after. I don't understand why they're not doing it now. They did it in 2003, 2002, 2006, when Eric Bischoff couldn't even run the show, but he got everybody a title shot. And now we got this clusterfuck of a brand getting one guy the Universal title. Give him one guy. 3 weeks away from Royal Rumble. And then and the funny thing, crazy thing, let's just think about it, guys. The crazy thing is, now we got 3 weeks to go for Royal Rumble, the 27th. 3 weeks to go. Royal Rumble. Biggest show in the world. Now, we got to think, oh, what are we going to do? We've been throwing Brock into everybody's throats for the last 2 weeks and a half, almost a month now, to do it. And then we got to sit around and hope, hey, next week, oh, let's just think about it. See, and I don't mean to rant, guys. I don't mean to be angry, but this is what I'm talking about. You want me to sit here and believe, and this is what WWE made me do last week. They wanted me to sit and believe this fight was going to happen. I knew this junk wasn't going to happen. Because Brock is too much of a waste of a guy. Because Braun Strowman won't even, like, I would have went after him. I would have beat that dude at the backstage area with the freaking containers and everything and beat the crap out of him and let freaking Paul Heyman run. Come on. And for the last almost a year, for the last decade and a half, this guy hasn't even shown up and he hasn't been in the ring for 16 years. Come on. So if Braun gets the title, who else is going to, oh, let's just, Brock's going to be like, oh, I want my rematch. Now you want it? Now you want it. See, this is the point I don't understand. This is what I'm going to throw you guys here, right? Lacey Evans, right? Miss Woman, Lady of NXT. Lady of NXT. Woman of NXT, right? She has no freaking charisma. What do you want from me, Lacey? What are you trying to do? And I get that, but what? No. Lacey Evans is not going to go to Raw because he has no place being in Raw because they're going to misuse her. She's not going to get a title shot with Ronda. No, nuh-uh. 9, I don't think so. Nuh-uh. Sorry, Jack. No way. Jose. And I'm just like, you know what? This always happens. See, whenever they think they're going to get some new blood and get some women, the division should have been built up with freaking Dakota Kai, with freaking Bianca Belair. What about her? She's dominating on the scene. She fights like a man. Are you kidding me? Then you want to bring Lacey Evans? Really? Like that's going to make a difference. Really? Think, people, think. Lacey Evans is not going to be that one. She is not going to make the ball rolling. I'm telling you guys. She is going to have the worst freaking debut on Raw. They're going to put her against a some jobber. Namely Sasha Banks or Bayley. Or Natalya to get some pity out of her. Oh, and then she's going to be like, oh, I'm the lady of Raw. I'm going to get the women's title and dominate Raw and do all this other crap. Nope. I've seen the woman on NXT. She doesn't even get a title shot. Not a one. But how come you're not getting Kairi Sane in the mix? Why ain't you bringing her? She deserves a title shot. She's been on the Mae Young Classic. And she won. And she beat Shayna again. This is the point I don't understand with people. This is the point I don't get with WWE. I don't get it. You're going to spend tons and tons of money to bring her to the main roster. And then she's going to have the worst luck, which will sell the tickets. It'll make the ticket sales go to crap because nobody wants to see her. So pretty much either they're going to send her back to NXT, which I would have did, or kept her until they needed her to come to the main roster later. Not now when we're in the height of Royal Rumble season. No. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work with me. And I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm not trying to rant. I'm not trying to get angry. But here's the question I want to hit you guys with, right? So here's the thing. That's the thing. Where do we go from this year? Where do we go? Because the Raw before Mania is going to be off the chain. And then the Mania itself, I mean, Royal Rumble is going to be crazy. It is, And if they get everybody, like I'm producing, like I predict, because everybody's going to be coming. All the people you think is not going to come. I mean, we got the Hurricane. The bloody Hurricane. We got him. Ray. We get Chavo. Because Chavo, I know where he's got to be somewhere. Or Eddie Guerrero's daughter. I really want Eddie Guerrero's daughter to be on WWE because she's amazing. Please, Triple H, make that call, bro. Make that call. Make the call, please. Make the call to his daughter so she can be dominant on and bring me. Please bring her to the main roster, please. I'm begging you. Bring her to the main roster, and bring bring Brandy Rhodes. I want her too. She shouldn't be going to All Elite. I want her to go to the WWE because she can dominate, and I know she can do it. She'll be amazing at it, and she would win the title. Like I said, and this is the thing I'm talking about. This is just my prediction video, guys. I'm going to do a review when I see Raw. I'll probably do that tomorrow because I'm going to be too tired to do it tonight. But like I said, guys, listen. Raw, like I said, this is just my predictions. A lot of things are going to happen in Raw tonight. I haven't even seen Raw yet. But like I said, leave a like on this video. And like I said, if you like it, hit that like button. Let's smash that like button, people. I'm loving the love. I'm 18 views. I'm loving it, man. Thank you. I am loving the views. I'm loving it. Like I said, keep giving me those views. Keep giving them to me. Thank you, guys. I love it. Like I said, if we hit 20 views, that means I'm doing good. But if we hit 20 views, I say this. I'm actually going to do a live reaction of the Royal Rumble. I am going to set up my thing with Patreon. So, like I said, if you guys donate $10, I'm actually going to give you guys... I'm trying to think of something for Patreon to give you guys for free. Like I said, I think I'm gonna do 2 live reactions. Like one where I didn't see everything, like a kind of like a bonus reaction, and maybe like a bonus reaction video. But like I said, guys, keep smashing. Like I said, keep looking at the videos, keep doing the views, keep giving me the views, guys. Like I said, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and peace.